Paul, when the players are playing an occasion, which it was, as well as a game, you want to see them play it that way. They mentally and as a football team played it right.
Well, I just think we started right. That's the biggest thing. You've got to start. You know, before the game, I asked the supporters to come and set the tone, but I also asked the players to set the tone. And I think it's fair to say that at the start of the game, it was right all round. We got front foot. We knew that well, no, we didn't know. We expected them to play that way. We expected them to try and play out from the back and take chances. And the players were brilliant the way they executed the plan, and we were winning things back high up the pitch. And we got our reward with an early goal. Really good press that we had, and real calmness from Amari to just roll it across for Deno. And I'm really pleased for Deno to get his goal, or to get a goal again, because he's waited a while. He's been stuck on 18 for a long time, so delighted to see him score. And I think that just settled everybody down, calmed it down, and we were able to then just go about our business properly.
You've talked about the importance of the press there, but the importance of a press is having players up in support, and that's why we got the goal, because players were there in support.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we asked everybody. We had to lock on today. We knew that it was a case of not sitting back and being protective today. We needed to go and be quite controlled with our aggression and the way we went about it. I wanted wing backs to go and press high. I wanted the midfielders to lock on against the outside of their diamond and just see if we could win the ball back early, and thankfully we did, and we had a couple of opportunities. I mean, over the game we've had some real good situations with Amari, with Deno. Jack Ellis had one, Dev had one where he's got a shot at the edge of the box where I think the lad just got a little nudge on him to knock him off balance. There was some really good football that we played, which is so pleasing because we've struggled a little bit of late, and there was a nervousness about it. So getting the goal settled everybody, gave everybody a huge lift, and then they were able to then go and carry on after that.
You mentioned the ability they've got, the confidence that was there was flowing, that's probably been missing, and that's, you can see it when they're playing like that. They're just a good team.
Yeah, we played some decent football, and I've got to say I thought they did as well. I think they're a good football side. They didn't quite have the sort of killer punch that we had today. I haven't seen anything back, but I'm struggling to think of whether Thomas had a save to make in the game, and I can't think of anything really. So it shows that as a team we've defended really well, and we've had some good stuff going forward as well. So all in all, it's really pleasing. And what I've said to the players is that's the seventh last game ticked off. We've now got 6 to go. It's giving everybody a lift again, giving everybody a chance, and we've got to make sure we carry it on now.
You've rightly been critical of the quality of the delivery, being a set piece or from open play, and so many good deliveries. Both of the reasons why we got the goals is because of good deliveries.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. We. I mean, it's a fantastic ball. I think it was Owen Moxon, wasn't it, on the far side, and Jack Armour. I'm asking wing backs to get in at the far post, so Jack's got up and nodded it back, and a great striker's goal from Christian Dennis again to get that in. And I thought we caused them some problems. I expected to have spaces in wide areas for our wing backs. That's why I wanted them to play nice and high. And today was it's just about being front foot and being positive. And I said to them, go on, you've earned the right to play in front of a big crowd, whatever number turns up. Go and enjoy it. That was the biggest thing I wanted out of today. I wanted them to enjoy it. I've seen so many times in my career where everything builds and builds and you get a big crowd comes and it all falls flat on its backside. Today, thankfully, we got the result. Really big result. Great game for us to get this in, and it sets us up for Monday now.
19 in the league, 20 overall. The last time we had a 20 in the league striker was under you, Carl Hawley. Deno just keeps going when he gets the chances.
Well, I hope so. You know, I made a decision a couple of weeks ago that I needed to get him back in the team. I felt as though he was looking tired, so he came out of it. And the strikers were doing a job. In Amari and Joe Garner were doing a job. Deno's been out of it. I know he got frustrated. I think he was a bit naffed off with me, but he's kept going. And thankfully he's having a run now and he's getting his goals, and long may that continue.
This is where you've mentioned before, isn't it? Players are going to have to understand that you'll pick the team that you think is going to best suit the occasion.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's not no, I don't have anything personal against anybody at all. I just want to win. I want to win games, and I pick a team before a game that I think has the best chance of winning. I don't always get it right, and that's fairly obvious, but I do it for the right reasons. I do it because I think they're a threat, and where we can cause problems, we set teams up with a plan of how I think it'll cause problems. Today it's worked, and now we have to make sure we pick a team that works on Monday as well.
17 clean sheets.
Yeah, that's brilliant. I mean, that's as big today as anything. Keeping a clean sheet, you know, we wanted to score. We needed to get that off our backs, because that's something that everybody wants to talk about. And unfortunately, the nature of football is that people will talk about the negative stuff before the positive stuff. So the amount of people who said to me, "Is there any chance we can score a goal?" It's like, do you really think we're trying to prepare not to score? You know, we're going out to score. So thankfully we've got 2 today. We could have had more, but I'm actually, in a way, I'm glad we didn't get more, because we've had a bag full against Barrow and couldn't score for a few games. So I'm quite calm about that. Good, we've had some good play to get into good areas. 2 goals is enough, because we haven't conceded anything. It's got 3 points and we move on again.
I might have a bruise on my forehead, banged my head on the desk when Callum didn't come out after half time. What was the story there? Yeah,
he just felt something tight in the back of his leg. I don't know how severe it is at the moment, but he said he doesn't think it's bad, because he jumped up and landed awkward and felt something. He said he sprinted afterwards and it was okay. We're just going to wait and see. I wasn't prepared to take any risks, and I've got to say I was really pleased with Jamie Devitt when he came on. I thought he brought I wanted to go with his experience. I thought he brought a calmness and a bit of quality in there as well. And hopefully Callum's okay, but hopefully Jamie Devitt's okay as well after that run out.
I can ask a bit more about him, because for him to have had to wait patiently the way he has, to have been through the horrible season that he's been through, to come on and do that's great from Jamie.
Yeah, no, that's what he brings to it, to be honest with you. He's got real quality on the ball. You know, he's obviously got, there's an issue about him because of the injury problems he's had this year, and he doesn't have the legs of other players, but he's just got that little bit of football intelligence. His experience is important. He's an absolute top character around the group, around the dressing room. So even when he wasn't playing, if he's injured or if he's left out of the 18, he's a real positive influence, and that's why I like him around. He's got his opportunity today, which he's waited really patient for, and I thought his performance was very, very good.
2 more lads who step in, and you know you can trust them. Ben Barkley gets man of the match. Jack Ellis could easily have got man of the match. Both of them performing, well, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I thought Ben was excellent. I thought he was outstanding today, Ben Barkley. And again, he's had a really disrupted season. Jack Ellis came back into it and showed real good energy. He could have got a goal as well when he's through on the right-hand side, second half. We've just got to make sure they're all okay now and dust them down and get them ready to go again on Monday.
It is a quick turnaround. How do you manage the weekend now?
Well, they'll get a recovery tomorrow. Some work to do tomorrow. Not a lot, just to make sure everybody's okay. Sunday we'll come in and train again with our last bits of preparation. And then we'll see. I'll see whether or not I name the side on Sunday, or whether I wait and see how everybody is come Monday, because it is a quick turnaround, but Saturday, Tuesdays are quick turnarounds as well, so it's no different. We'll be ready for it. Walsall have had a game today, so we're all in the same boat. It's what the fixtures have thrown out. We've got so much to go for that we've got to find the energy from somewhere, find a consistent level of performance, and hope that we're able to keep moving forward.
I'm guessing Callum will be one of the ones that you'll be waiting for on Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Callum would just have to wait and see how he is. Owen Moxon got another whack on his ankle, we'll see how he is. There's all, when you come out of a football game and something like that where they've worked like they have, there's always going to be little things, but I'm not worried about anything at the moment. We're just going to wait and see.
12,700 it was, home fans in the end. That's not bad.
It's fantastic. I mean, I saw the crowd outside in the fan zone before the game as well. There just seemed to be a real buzz about the place. You know, when we came in, I forget what it was, about 1:45 when I came in after having pre-match. And it's like the good old days when I used to turn up at Main Road and turn up at the baseball ground where you've got hundreds and thousands of fans all around early on. That's what you're in football for. We're in it for that, and to come out and see the Warwick Road end full, the Waterworks end full, the paddock and the stands full, that's brilliant. That's what we want as a football club. We need it. We obviously need it more often because it's going to help us. So credit to the office, the East Stand offices for their idea and for actually promoting it and going out the way to get this sort of interest. Let's get some back. If we can sort of attract people who've come today who don't normally come for our next home game, that's going to help us, and hopefully they'll come back again.
Currently at 878 for Monday for the Walsall away trip. That's going to go up. That's obvious with the sales on the day. To have 1,000 again at least. Wow.
Yeah, no, brilliant. We're going to need them. We need everybody to drag us over the line to get us through where we need to go. There's still going to be loads and twists and turns. You look at results today. I believe Stevenage had a 97th minute goal disallowed and drew and all those sorts of things. So there's going to be twists and turns. And as I've said many times, we just have to make sure we do ours right, starting again on Monday.
Oh, thank you.